Okay, today's episode it's all about Mexican beer. Common Mexican beer, but not famous Mexican beer. Hello guys, welcome back. So tonight it is fiesta night. We are going to be trying some of the Mexican beers that are common, but they are not overly popular here in the United States. So I figured, why not? Let's try a little bit of some of these beers and you guys get to know them and I get to know them and we're gonna enjoy them together. Don't forget to stay until the end for Diva's ranking, okay? Also, we are going to be tasting today the normal beer, just plain like that, and then we're gonna try it with lime because as some of you guys know, Mexican beer have to have a little salt and lime in there to give it some flavor, that's how it is. So, okay guys, I'm so excited. Tonight's episode, it's kind of like, it was hard for me to decide as to which beer, Mexican beer we should try. And it is hard because Mexican beer is so, it's very popular here in the United States. Not only that, they have such a wide variety. It's huge. So it was kind of hard to decide. But then we came up with the idea, let's go ahead and try some of them, only 4 tonight, okay, only 4, and some of the ones that are common, but they are not overly famous. A lot of people don't know what a Victoria is. And tonight we're gonna try Victoria. We're gonna try Estrella Jalisco. We're gonna know all about what that tastes like and what it is. We're going to go over the Pacifico Clara, which is a little bit more popular, I think, and the most popular out of these 4 total. It's the Modelo. I think we all have experienced Modelo, but we're going to all do it together, okay? And let's start the fiesta. Okay, guys, let's start the fiesta, okay? So we're going to start with Victoria. Victoria is a Mexican beer. It's one of the oldest brands in Mexico, okay? And this beer was inspired in Vienna. It is one of the lighter Vienna style beers. So it's promising. The ABV is only 4.0. So it's a nice beer that you can go ahead and share it with everyone, right? Because it's not really strong. So let's see. First, like I said earlier, we're going to start with trying it, the tasting just plain with nothing. Let's see the color, guys. There we go. Ooh, this is nice. You see a little bit, it's a little bit more like on the darker side. It's not very light. So smells good. It tastes good. It's like a normal, like a lager beer. It is on the lighter side, like I mentioned earlier. Now let's go ahead and add some lime and a little bit. I got some salt right there. So let's see. There we go. That's Shiva right there for you guys. One of these episodes, I will bring Shiva out so you guys get to meet her, okay? That's my girl. That's my baby girl, okay? Don't mess with Shiva. You'll meet Shiva. I think this beer, you can drink it either way. You can drink it with the lime and the salt or by itself. Both ways are really good. You are not going to it's not going to take out of, the lime and the salt will not take away from the actual flavor of the beer. So I recommend it either way. I love Mexican beer with salt and lime, but be aware that not every Mexican beer can be drunk with lime and salt. And we'll have another episode about that, okay? But this beer, Victoria, totally recommend it with lime and salt. It's a good to go. Salud! Hi again! Let's go back to our tasting. Yeah. We're gonna go to Estrella Jalisco, guys. This beer, it's not as popular as your normal Corona, but it's a good beer. This is also Mexican cerveza, and it has a 4.5 ABV, so it's a little bit stronger. I like the color. The color is very bright, just like your normal Corona, beer. But this one's a Pilsner. It's a Pilsner style beer. So let's go ahead and open it and see what does it tell us. I like the cap. Look at this. Little star, Estrella Jalisco. Let's see. It has a good smell, like a Pilsner. It smells like a Pilsner. Pilsner has the smell is a little bit different, guys. So be aware, okay? Don't get discouraged. Sometimes it can throw you like, oh, this is not going to be a good beer. But don't let the smell, fool you, because Pilsners are good beers. So let's see. Salud. Okay, so this beer, it's very plain. It's like, nothing here. So I think this one is a must. Let's see what that is, what that looks like, okay? I think this is a must, lime and salt, please. There it is. Let's see, okay? Because so far, even though the alcohol percentage is higher than the Victoria beer that we just tried, the flavor is just very, very, very bland type of, so to speak, okay? It's bland. For a beer, it's bland, okay? Yeah. The salt and the lime change the flavor, so I think, for my own, opinion, I think that this beer was designed to be drank with lime and salt. Even though it's a Pilsner style, it tastes really good with lime and salt. So, thumbs up with lime and salt, guys. Don't forget, lime and salt with Estrella Jalisco. Salud. Let's keep on moving, guys. Now it's Pacifico time, okay? Pacifico has a really interesting story, guys. So, it was founded in Mazatlan, Mexico, and it was founded by 3 German brewers, okay? And these guys had a little brewery, and some surfers from over here from USA went to Mazatlan, to Baja California. And guess what? They loved the beer. They loved it. They brought it to the United States, started importing it, tons of it, and became very popular here. So I thought it was a really, really cool story. So let's see. The color is very light, also like the Estrella Jalisco, and it's this cerveceria. It's from Cerveceria La Cerveza del Pacifico, and once again, it's a Pilsner style beer. Okay, so the ABV, it's 4.0 on this one, and I really like this, the El Pacifico. I've always liked this, the little tag I love from Pacifico. So let's see how it tastes by itself. Salud. This one has more flavor, okay? So you can actually feel beer in it. It's a really nice, smooth beer. It is not strong, but it has flavor. You have something in your mouth, some taste in your mouth, okay? So you can drink it by itself. It's okay to be drink by itself. And let's go ahead and do our little experiment, okay, guys? Let me put this on the side right here, and let's put some lime and a little bit of salt. You can use any type of salt, okay? It doesn't have to be like, oh my God, it has to be sea salt. It has to be Himalayan salt. No, any type of salt. Just put some salt in there, okay? Limes, however, it has to be limes. Don't be using them lemons. No, it has to be limes. If anybody tries to fool you in the restaurant, ask for limes. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but don't let them fool you, okay? Salud. Oh, it tastes good. It tastes good either way. So this one is just like the Victoria. You can drink it either way. It does not, the lime and the salt does not take away from the flavor of the beer. For the Estrella Jalisco, you actually do need to add a little bit of salt and lime just so you can give a little bit, you know, that jump, the little flavor. You need that. But this is perfect. Either way, it does not take away from the beer. This is great, okay? Salud, guys. Pacifico. It's really good. Okay, so here we are with the last beer. Before we go on to our last beer, I want to let you guys know that I made a mistake when I said that the ABV for the Pacifico was 4.0. It's actually 4.5. That's one of the only things about Mexican beer that they don't really state anywhere on the labels, you know, the ABV. And I feel that it's important for anybody to know what they're getting into it, you know, just to see, especially for people who are barely drinking beer, you know, they don't really like beer, but you know, they wanted to try. I think it's very important to know what people are getting into it. So 4.5 Pacifico. Okay, let's move on to Modelo, guys. There we go. Modelo is very popular. I'm sure you guys have seen it around. And this is a 4.4. Okay, the ABV is 4.4. It is not stated here. Modelo Especial. And this beer was founded once again in Mexico. And when they founded, they were inspired on German brewmasters. So this once again is a Pilsner style lager like the other ones. And let's get into it. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Let's see what a Modelo. Look at that. Very crisp, the smell. What was that? I don't know, brought my hair. But anyways, look at this. The color is very nice, little head. Smells good. You know, like Pilsners. Pilsner has a little distinctive smell. So don't let that smell fool you, okay? It's not strong, but it's kind of like, you know, it's a really good, but you're not going to have your fruity flavors in here or any of that exotic thing going on. It's just a lager, you know, Mexican beer. So, salud without lime and salt. Tastes good. No surprises. Very smooth beer. Very refreshing. Once again, it's not like, oh my gosh, it tastes, you know, it's flat. No, it has a good taste. It has a good taste. Let's put some lime right there. Lime, don't forget. And a little bit of salt. Let's see what it tastes like. So, once again, on this beer, just like the Pacifico, the salt and the lime does not take away the flavor of the beer. And it doesn't take it to the next level either. Okay, so I think that this beer was designed to go either way. And if you were to put the extra flavor in there, it's not going to sacrifice the flavor of the beer. So I totally recommend it, also with salt and lemon. And salt and lime. Salt and lime, not lemon. Salud, guys. Diva's ranking time, guys. Let's see. So let's see what that looks like, okay? So I must admit, I really like Victoria. I like Victoria not only because I was able to drink it with lime and salt and it did not change the flavor at all, but I really love the color. It was like an amber color to it. I liked it. It really got my attention. The flavor was good. The ABV was good. So I'm gonna have to say that Victoria was my number one, guys. Okay. Number two, there it comes. Pacifico. Yes, I really like the Pacifico beer, not only because of the background, I think that it was super cool, but the 4.5 ABV makes it really, if you want to get a little bit tipsy, meanwhile you're drinking a good beer, Mexican beer, it helps. So number two is Pacifico. I like the fact that in these two beers, I can put lime and salt, and the flavor of the beer will stay consistent. It will not take it away, and I still enjoy it, and it's a really good Mexican beer. My third choice will be Modelo. Yeah, Modelo is a very popular beer here in the United States, and I like Modelo. I rank it number 3 between these other ones because I feel that the flavor for these two is a little bit more exotic. It has more flavor to it. For me, beer, it's all about flavor. If you don't have the flavor, it's just not gonna get you there. So this is a good beer for, everyday drinking Mexican beer. And my fourth one, I didn't really enjoy I like the beer, Mexican beer, Estrella Jalisco. It's a good beer, but there's no flavor there. It's just plain lager Mexican beer, and I feel that if you have to use other ingredients to enhance the flavor, then it's not a good beer for me. So it's not that I did not enjoy it at all. It's just my least favorite beer, okay? I'm not saying, oh, you guys don't buy it, don't drink it. No, I am not saying nothing like that. I'm just saying that it was not my favorite. My palate did not think that it was a yay, okay? So there it is, guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this Mexican fiesta. So please don't forget, give me a thumbs up for this episode. Please, please, please share the video. Get more friends to come and watch the video. Give me some suggestions down below. Please, you have to give me some suggestions. Sometimes my brain is not working. I need to know what I'm gonna do next. Please, without you guys, I'm nothing. I can't do anything. I love to spend time with you guys. Please help me to succeed. Subscribe to my channel and leave me some good comments down there. Okay? See you guys next time. Love you. Bye.